Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna make a guide on dual wielding. I was waiting for this for a very long period of time. Dual wielding is by far I don't know, it was and it still is one of my favorite builds in this game. I played it like for half of the game, you know. Unfortunately I don't have a lot of swords, I don't have like a lot of axes to equip. Let's start with this. The dual wielding build is extremely versatile. Yeah, you have like 4 types of attack moves on it. So depending on what weapon you have equipped in your main hand, you're gonna change your attack moves. Like now I have a axe, yeah, so this is slow as fuck. That's why I'm telling you to stay away from axes. The second type of axe will be like a lumberjack axe. You know, will do kind of the same shit. It's not based on cleaves mainly, and it's slow. The last attack will be, it's kind of something similar. The last attack will be like a jump, you know. While you are in midair, you can get knocked down, you can get damaged. As soon as you get damage into this game, you'll be gonna be stun locked. If you are doing damage, you're gonna stun lock the enemies. So keeping this in mind, that's why I'm not recommending you playing axes in the main hand. Now let's switch to a sword. Swords, as you can see, they are already way faster, you know what I mean. So this is not a bad combo. I really like it. I wasn't playing this a lot. It's effective, I guess. The thing is, every single time when you pick some weapons, just test the cleaves on them, yeah, because you are like interested in cleaves mainly, yeah. So keeping this in mind, we have like a massive cleave on the first one and a massive cleave on the last one, yeah. Because the damage is pretty high now. Yeah, that was a zoning attack. I fucked it up. That was the zone attack, is like the running light. I want to see how a light attack looks like. So let's go here and let's try it. Okay, so I'm attacking 3 targets. This one wasn't even hit by it. So okay, I get it. This first one is it's looking decent. I'm fine with it. I'm not concerned with it just because it's extremely fast. This is the zone attack. That's what I'm calling zone attack. My choice will always be, you're gonna find loads of weapons in the beginning, mostly the poison one. You're gonna have a poison one, you're gonna have a divine one, which will give you this. As soon as you see this attack set, you know, start doing it this. This is the best by far, because most of the attacks will be like cleaves, and even if you don't give a shit about the rest of the attacks, the only thing you want is the first attack, because you can start timing it. And let me tell you something, you're gonna run out of energy. In this game, energy is depleting like very fast, so you're gonna run out of energy, and as soon as you are running out of the energy, the first light attack in the combo will be this. And you're gonna cleave fucking... I'm saying it's 360 cleave. It's not really a 360 cleave, it's almost a 360 cleave. Just to prove you how effective this is, I'll need way more... I'll need more skeletons, you know. This one was like way far, it was way further away for me to hit it. Come on, I don't wanna... I need to respawn the... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, so let's rest. Let's go to them again, yeah? So right now, keep in mind the first one was hitting... Now you are hitting all 4 of them. And trust me, you won't hit only 4 of them. Trust me, you're gonna hit like fucking loads of them. If you're like surrounded by enemies, they are fucked. You know, usually when you are surrounded by enemies in this game, you are fucked big style, you know. if you are using these weapons, they are fucked, you know what I mean? It's like you'll be extremely efficient with it, just because so that was blocked and I still managed to kill all of them. And trust me, this attack, it's attacking, cleaving even in the back. So basically, if you have enemies on your back, you're gonna damage them as well. I'm gonna try to position myself now, so you'll understand. It's like, look, I'm turning my back on them. Come on, guys. You see, that one was like hit it. If you're hitting side, we still hit it like all four of them with us. Our guy facing this wall, yeah. If you're gonna be surrounded, most of them will gonna be hit. Will gonna get hit. Let me just try to stay in the middle of them. Yeah, like pretty daft, these skeletons. Okay, so now we are like kinda in the middle. You know, that was nasty. And that's why I recommend you playing dual wielding, and particularly this moveset. Unfortunately with this, it has his downfall. The downfall of this build is like, this is the best weapon you can get with this particular attack moves. So as soon as you're gonna find it, it's pretty early in the game, let's say mid game. As soon as you're gonna find it, you can start playing it. The issue with this weapon, it has like a 40% crit chance. This applies only on heavies. So basically your light attacks won't be as effective because you won't crit with light attacks. I was doing like 200 fucking hits. I couldn't get a fucking one single crit on 200 hits with a 40% attack crit chance, you know what I mean? So on the end game, if you wanna still play, because I'm not finding it. That's why I switched weapons, because I couldn't find another weapon which will do the same attack moves, you know, on end game. You're gonna find plenty of them till even in early game. You're gonna find plenty of them which have this particular attack moves, but on the end game you won't find any. You'll find only bullshit hexes. You're gonna find some swords, some bloodthirsty swords, which are like shit, you know. It's nothing too complex. I stayed with them too, just because both of them are scaling strength, you know. So what you want to keep in mind, it's as soon as you get, because you're gonna get better and better with dual wielding, as soon as you get familiar with it and start testing them as well, I recommend you to choose 2 weapons which have the similar scaling attributes, you know, because that will maximize your damage and your potential damage. That's why I picked, for example, this X of Doom and Alchemist Force. Both of them are scaling strength, you know. So keep that in mind. You want this thing, you know, because you're basically gonna invest into the same attribute and you're gonna maximize the potential damage of the weapons, you know, doing that. And strength, it has a maximum of 76. If you want a strength build for these weapons, you can check my crystal spear build, you know. It's the same build actually, because that one is mainly focusing strength, and I have 76 on strength. I went for the lion. I guess we have like 25 or 22 on endurance, and after that I focused vitality, and I think that's the most effective way to put it. Is like, you're gonna be tanky enough and you're gonna do loads of damage, you know. This build right now is not like a full strength build, so that's why the weapons are like pretty low on damage. I bet I can squeeze even more damage on them, because this one is like now around what, 350. I think I can do it like even 650, at least 700. And this one, it's 160, it's like 500. Oh, another thing which I want to tell you, a very important thing, because you're gonna test weapons. Yeah, let's say you equip this, you are coming from a 2-hand sword and you are like, oh, let me see what weapons I want to choose now. Yeah, So I'm gonna choose this because even if it's not upgraded, it's doing my move sets, yeah. And I'm gonna go for the X, yeah, because the X has like big damage. It's 354 with 791. So this is 1150, yeah. Just this one. If we go on this, you have another 300 and a bit, yeah. As soon as you attack, or as soon as you kill an opponent, this damage will drop. So this from 1000 is now suddenly 550, and this one is 226. You know what I mean? Keep this in mind before you start. Always when you are equipping two swords, attack once or kill a target. After they check the damage and see if you really want to upgrade the weapons. As soon as you're gonna switch with a different sword, the different sword needs sometimes an attack as well to update, you see? Because it was bigger before. So every single time when you try to upgrade a weapon on dual wielding, equip it, do an attack, and after that see if it's worth upgrading. You know how many I upgraded so many weapons for nothing. For a better understanding, you can even for early picks, just because I play dual wielding a lot. So if you go and check my playthrough, it's like a deathless run. Yeah, it's on the hardest difficulty, guys. If I manage to do that, you will be fine with this. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind and check what weapons I was using. See if you are like fine with them. If not, maybe you're gonna find even better combos, you know, because I don't know if a lot of people are playing dual wielding, but I definitely recommend dual wielding. You know, it's by far the most funniest to play, and it's so satisfying. Like I said, loads of enemies, they are fucked, bro. You know, and usually when you see loads of enemies, you are the one which is fucked, because it's enough to get stun locked and you are dead, you know. But with them, with dual wielding, it's like way easier and it's satisfying as well. And with all this being said, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.